doing well? It feels like an age since I last actually sat down and filmed, and I guess it's kind of because it is, because all of my last videos have been lookbooks or follow me around or my festive room tour, and so it kind of feels like a long time since I've last sat down and filmed, but hey ho. If I sound a bit croaky, it's because I think I've got a cold coming and I think I've got a sore throat as well, but never mind, we'll just get on with it. As you can see from the title, today I'm doing the Christmas tag. It's not the Christmas tag, but it's our Christmas tag. I did a bit of a search on YouTube and found the one that I like best, with the questions that I like the best, and I thought I'd do that for you guys today. So as you can kind of see, I've got all my tinsel up, which is all in my festive room tour, so I'll link that below. Now this jumper, it's obviously not very festive. I actually haven't got a festive Christmas jumper. I have a red jumper, but I've not got a festive one, although I have my festive pajama bottoms on. I'll see if I can try and show you my festive pajama bottoms. Yeah, you see them there? I think they're from Next. These are nice and comfy. These are Christmassy, so I'm kind of a bit Christmassy, but let's get started. Question 1, your favourite thing about the holidays? Ooh, this is a hard question. I think, cause, you know, I love the Christmas music, I love the decorations, but ultimately I think I just like the Christmas spirit, that kind of feeling, that giving and sharing, that kind of joyful Christmas spirit that always is. That's a little bit nostalgic and it's just so fun. You know, Christmas is a time to spend time with your family, but my family, like, it's just me and mum and dad, so we obviously spend a lot of time together anyway. But it's a time when just everyone comes together, and I just love the Christmas spirit. Question 2, does it snow where you live, and if so, do you like it? Yes, it does snow where I live, but not at Christmas. I've been told that we might be getting some snow today, but I'm looking out the window and it's like, it's sunnier than it's been for about the last 2 weeks, so the likelihood of it snowing doesn't feel very likely, but you never know, may snow this afternoon. But no, it does snow here, but not at Christmas. It snows in like February and the city just shuts down. It like gridlocks the entire city. So journeys that would take you like 15-20 minutes take you like an hour and a half. But yeah, so I think if it snowed at Christmas, if we had a white Christmas, yes, I would like it. But just because it comes in February and it's just a bit and just makes life a bit annoying instead of being at Christmas when nobody's at work, nobody's at school, and it's a bit more relaxing. Question 3, do you or have you been ice skating? Yes, I have been ice skating. I don't go very regularly. My youth group's going, I think next week, and I'm like, yeah, I'm not going. I'll just fall on my bum and hurt myself. I can tell you now, I would literally just fall on my bum and hurt myself. I might last minute decide to change my mind, but the likelihood of that isn't very much. No, it just gives me nightmares of falling over and breaking something. That is the most likely thing that would happen to me when I go ice skating. I'm one of those. Question 4. What is your favourite Christmas movie? Oh, this is easy. Home Alone, no shadow of a doubt. My friend's coming over on Saturday and she was like, are we watching a Christmas film? And I was like, if you want to, I've only got one. She's like, Home Alone. Yeah, I've only got Home Alone. I like a lot of the Christmas films. They have like a Christmas channel, and my mum doesn't work on Fridays, and literally when you come in, she's just watching the Christmas channel. And I love Christmas films. The Grinch is awesome. Well, no, Home Alone is a classic, my standout favourite Christmas film. Question 5, your favourite winter drink from Starbucks? Well, see, I don't like coffee, and so most of the drinks in Starbucks are obviously coffee, and especially the Christmas ones, and I don't like hot chocolate either. They are the only 2 things which they do Christmas drinks in, so it's just got to be tea, because I drink tea all the time. I drink tea for most of the year until it gets really hot, and then I have my other Starbucks drink, which I drink in Christmas anyway. My normal Starbucks drink is a mango passion fruit blended juice drink, I think it's called, or a frappuccino, or whatever it's called. It's the mango passion fruit one, and that's my drink from Starbucks. That's what I have, and I have that pretty much all year round. But if I'm feeling a bit cold and I have tea, that would be like my warm festive drink, because I don't like coffee, I don't like hot chocolate. But we have a Starbucks at college, and so when you just walk in and you're absolutely freezing, it's brilliant. It's like literally just there. So yeah, normally tea, because they don't do the orangey, they don't do any of the fruit drinks, they just do the copy ones. Question 6. Do you believe in Santa? Yes. Doesn't everyone? Of course I believe in Santa. Who doesn't believe in Santa? Question 7. Have you ever made a snowman or a snow angel? Yes, the first, no to the second. When I was younger, we used to make snowman at my nan and granddad's a lot. My granddad, if it snows, normally my granddad makes a snowman no matter what time of year it is, and then we all stand next to it having pictures and pretend that we made it when we did. But yeah, I have made a snowman, not very often because I haven't got a very big garden. If I'm at my nan and granddad's and it snows, sometimes we do. And no, I haven't made a snow angel. That is just a little bit too, that makes me a bit nervous. Like, I just get all wet and all. It just doesn't look like very much fun. They look nice when you've done them, but then surely you just get all wet down your back, and no, it doesn't seem very festive. Question 8. Do you have any special family traditions? I always try and start them, and it never really takes. Like, I tried to start watching Home Alone every Christmas Eve, but we're just too busy. And we used to have a thing of going to the cinema every Christmas Eve, or like a few days before Christmas, I think, which hopefully we're going to do this year. Me and my mum want to go and see Safe and Mr. Banks. So if you've seen it, let me in the comments what you think. It's got like the actual Disney park in, so I'm like buzzing. I'm so excited. The only other thing that I can think of is on Boxing Day. Me and my mum and dad and my aunt and uncle, my 3 cousins, go to my nan's. But before that, like maybe 4 or 5 years ago, alternate years we'd go to my nan's and my nan's sisters. And so if we're at my nan's, it'd be me, my mum and dad, my nan and granddad, my aunt and uncle, my cousins, then my nan's sister, her 2 kids and their kids. And so you'd end up with like 20 of us in their living room. It was so funny because they haven't, and then the next year it'd be my nan's sisters, and the year after it'd be my nan's, and you get the picture. And it was just so funny because we played these really stupid games, but we'd all be sat there like this, all squashed up in my nan's living room, trying to eat and not elbow someone, and that was fun. But then one of my nan's daughter's girls lives in Wales, and so they often go there now. So we just go to my nan's. But yeah, we used to do that. We like normally most Christmases, someone in the family had a board game for Christmas. Normally it was me, whether it was Mousetrap or Picturica or whatever it was. Someone would have had a game for Christmas. And we take it and we play the game and we figure out if the game actually works. Mousetrap never ever seemed to work. But yeah, that's what that is one Christmas tradition that there used to be, which was always a bit bizarre. Like there'd be like 20, 21 of us in my nan's living room, all squashed in. But it was Christmas, and it was the only time of the year we normally saw them. Number 9. When do you start decorating for Christmas? So normally it is the normally it's the second weekend of December. But it just depends when Christmas Day falls, because my mum likes to have 2 weeks with the Christmas decorations. And so this year it was like, I think it might have been the first weekend, because of when Christmas, might have been the first weekend, but I'm not sure. We had like we decided to have 2 full weeks with them up because of when to take them down, but that's another question, so I'll leave the explanation till then. But yeah, I always do mine a few days later because I'm a bit of a lazy bum, but it's normally about the second weekend of December, depending on when Christmas is. So this year it was a little bit earlier because my mum likes to have 2 weeks with the decorations up before the week that Christmas is. Number 10, favourite Christmas song. So my favourite Christmas song is like a specific cover of it. It's Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas by Tyler Hilton. It is beautiful. It's so good. He's like one of my favourite artists, and I wish he'd done like a Christmas album, but he just did this one song and it is beautiful. It's so amazing. If you kind of like indie, soft rock, singer-songwriter, acoustic, that sort of thing, that's quite like what it is. He's kind of like a lot more rocky version of Taylor Swift. Yeah, that's kind of a way to describe it, and it's just a really like beautiful acoustic but kind of indie rocky version of Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas. Is beautiful. If I can find a YouTube video with it in, I'll link it below, because you should all listen to it. You should go buy it on iTunes. It is just so relaxing, and I wish he'd done a whole album of Christmas songs, because it would have just been perfection. Well, in my opinion, it would have been Christmas perfection anyway. This year, will you be under the mistletoe? No, single forever. Probably with cats when I'm older, but single forever cat lady probably. number 12, what are some of the things you want for Christmas? Ooh, I've asked for quite a few books this year. I've got a really big bookshelf, like there. I know I'm having this. I had a really big mug about this big, which I decorated at the Amber Bridgewater decorating studio, and the handle was pink, and I think it was that, and it was like rubbing off and everything, but then it could have also been a pair of pajama bottoms, so I wasn't really sure. So I wanted a new mug that I knew wasn't going to turn my face pink, because at times I had like big pink streaks down my face, which wasn't a good look, and once our white banners had a big pink handprint on. So it was either that or some pajama bottoms, but just to be on the safe side, I'm having a nice and like big mug. Sorry about that, something just popped up. Yeah, so I'm having like a nice big mug, which I picked, my nan's got it for me. It's a Disney one with, it's either Goofy or Pluto, I think it's Pluto on, and it's nice, it's like this big. And I don't definitely know having that. I'm having some clothes. And then my main present is the next question. What's the most expensive thing on your list? A laptop. If my computer, my laptop I've like 4 years, maybe 4.5, and it's just dying. Those of you that remember TVs where they had an aerial, my computer screen is doing that. Like when it will crackle and you're all static, that's what my computer screen is doing. So I kind of needed a new laptop. So that's what I'm having. That's the most expensive thing on my list, but it's kind of one of those things that you need, because if my computer dies, I'll be a bit screwed. 14, what's one thing you didn't like about the holidays? The chaos. Like, I hate going into town around Christmas. It just makes me... The thing is, I don't like sales because I don't like crowds, and I don't like being all squished up, and I don't like people, and... Oof. Well, I do like people, but not in that situation. Kind of like claustrophobia, but like people. So most of you will probably know what I'm talking about. And... yeah, that's what I don't like. So kind of going into town around Christmas just makes me feel a bit ill. Luckily, kind of this where I go to college is in one end of the city, and all that kind of city centre on the other end. And there's a little town. It's not a little town. It's kind of just another part of the city that is near my college. I can walk through it to get there, and that has quite a few shops. It has like a Boots, a Yankee Candle, all the places basically where I need to go to get stuff for my mum normally, and a few little independent shops as well. So I go there often, like on the way home from college, and it's a lot quieter where I go on my freeze, because my freeze is like 3 hours, which is ridiculous, but that's a different story. So yeah, that's why I don't like the crowds and the crazy and everyone pushing and shoving, and just makes me all hot and bothered, and it makes me feel a bit sick. So that's what I don't like about Christmas. 15, do you go all out with Christmas decorations? I guess not. You kind of see the ones which I've got a little bit around there, and there's quite a few on my makeup desk, well, on my desk and on my little makeup place, and there's a few on my bookshelf. But you can, I'll link my best of room tour issue video below, and you can check out and see what you guys think. You can let me know. Downstairs we kind of do, we have like 6 foot, 7 foot ceilings. We have like really high ceilings. We live in a Victorian terrace house, so we can get quite a big Christmas tree. So we have like a really big Christmas tree, and my mum kind of we put a lot of decorations up, but it's they're quite minimalist decorations, so it always looks quite nice. But like the place like the bathroom, the kitchen, I guess the dining room as well don't even have decorations. The only place which normally do are kind of the hall, the living room, and my room. But so we don't go all out, but we try and make it as best as possible without going to OTT. Question 16, the last one. When do you take down your Christmas decorations? As I said, this is an extension from when do you put them up, and the answer is, well, the main decorations in the living room things my mum takes down on about the 20th, 29th, a few days after Boxing Day. She likes to have everything down for the new year. That's why we have to put them up maybe a little bit earlier, just so that we have time with them up, because she takes them down so quickly. The ones in my room just depends when I can be bothered. Because, yeah, as I said earlier, I can be a bit of a lazy bum. So, yeah, like my mum takes them down maybe 2-3 days after Boxing Day, because she likes them all gone for the new year. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you want to see more. I will link, as I said, my festive room tour below. Make sure you check out some of my other videos. I am hopefully going to be doing maybe a little bit of a Christmas lookbook, because my November one went down so well. I haven't filmed anything for it yet, so we'll have to see how it goes. I've got a Christmas party on Friday, which is now tomorrow, and I'm also having my hair cut tomorrow, so it's definitely not going to be this long anymore. So hopefully I will be putting a Christmas sleep up. It may obviously be after Christmas, but we shall see. Hopefully I'll be doing some sort of loop over the next few weeks now. I'll be off, but just don't hold me to anything, and I'll see what I can do. I hope if I didn't speak to you before, I hope you have an amazing Christmas. And if you do this video, make sure you put a link in the comments, or tweet me, let me know. All my links will be in the description box, and the questions will be in the description box if you do want to do it. Make sure they're all in there, so you can just copy them straight out of it. And I hope you have a good Christmas, and I'll see you next time. Bye.